like, share, subscribe, support. Audio by Zeta Midnight. Hello pets, Zeta here. Today's Mini Monday moment focuses on Father's Day. And I know that Father's Day has been and gone now, at least for this year, but I wanted to take a moment to speak to you about it because I think it's quite important. Not the day itself. I think we all know at this point that these days are wonderful excuses for gift companies, card companies, chocolate companies to wring a little bit more money out of the consumer. Especially now when many businesses are struggling to stay afloat. An event like Father's Day is a wonderful opportunity to make a little bit more revenue. But for a moment, can we touch on what Father's Day is actually about, at least in my eyes? The father figure in your life doesn't have to be your blood father. And Father's Day, in my eyes, isn't just about giving thanks to your blood father. There are many figures in your life that you may consider to be father figures to you. And they are the ones this day is about, whether they're related to you by blood or not. It could be a brother, an uncle, a grandfather, a stepfather, a friend, anybody, anywhere at all, who has offered you comfort, reassurance, support, encouragement, belief, honesty. These are the things that make a father. And it may well be that your father figure is no longer around, and that's difficult. Time may numb the pain, but it never really goes away. A loss is a loss. And a day like this, surrounded by people who have those close to them when you don't, must be hard. Which is another reason why I wanted to wait until today to discuss this. Memories never die. Why not use Father's Day as a means to remember that father figure you've lost, to rejoice that they spent so much time with you, and enjoy the memories of the good times, to share with others your experiences. A person is never really gone if we remember them. And that's what we do. Yesterday, Father's Day, I sent messages to 3 important fathers in my life. One, my own, my blood relative, my father, who I was unable to see. The other father figure was my partner, in cahoots with our children, put together a card for him and said thank you for being such a wonderful dad. The last person I sent a Father's Day note to was a friend of mine. He is older than me by a significant amount. He could be my father if you were to look at ages. And my children call him Grandad, which is the sweetest thing. But more than that, he is the father of my roleplay experience. And that's what I called him. He is the reason I discovered Dungeons and Dragons at all. He is the reason that I even considered giving live action roleplay a chance. And he is the reason, therefore, that I have as many friends in the hobby as I do. Because without him, I never would have investigated it in the first place. Father of my roleplay experience. Thank you. And with COVID being what it is, I was unable to visit him. We kept our correspondence to text messages as we have done for the past year and a half. But he was stunned to receive a message like that from me because he didn't understand, at least until now, how much of an influence he's had on my life. And I wanted to thank him for that. I tell you this just to illustrate what different fathers can be. They don't have to be family. They don't have to be relatives. They can be someone you choose. Someone you look up to as a figure who introduced you to something or gave you the confidence to try something. They can be as much a father figure to you as anybody else. And Father's Day is about them just as much as anybody else. So even though the day has been and gone, it doesn't mean we can't find these various father figures in our lives and tell them thank you. Remind them what they have done for us and express our gratitude. I promise you, no matter the time, no matter the day, these fathers of ours will be thrilled to hear from us. And you never know. You may be that figure to someone else too. And wouldn't you want to know? Bye for now, pets. I'll catch you all soon.